I think she has a pretty good sense of humor.
Okay.
And she's also very patient with my sense of humor. Not for everyone.
Okay. So, Cami, what is the one feature that you like about Mark? Like physically?
Physically?
Physically.
Oh gosh, physically. His eyes. His beautiful eyes.
Okay. What did you first think about Cami the first time you met her?
I thought she had a really stunning smile. And then she seemed kind of shy and then very disinterested in me. That kind of stayed the same for a couple years.
Well, what do you think made her turn around and actually take a second look at you?
Probably the reality that I was the best choice for her.
Okay.
When we first met, Gao Sheng had us go to happy hour. And apparently, he was well prepped, and she had shown him pictures and said, oh, you'll like my friend, she's so cute. And I got nothing. And so I was like, oh my gosh, who is this creepy guy? Why does he keep looking at me like, what is going on here? So the first impression wasn't so memorable. But then we started becoming friends and talking online all the time, and then when we played football, that's when I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cute, I like him.
What do you think annoys the heck out of her that you do?
My memory is probably not so good, or my acknowledging of things she says and then forgetting about them later.
Yeah.
The thing that he doesn't like the most is when I eat a lot of sugar. He doesn't like that so much.
What is the one thing that you love about her?
She usually always has a good attitude about everything. And you know, no matter how stressful something gets, I never feel like she's deserted me. You know, she's always supportive of everything. And I also like, you know, we have different goals, but we support each other in those goals. And I don't know, I've never had anyone who's been so supportive.
I love how he's just so like even and like always there for me. He's like always solid and reliable, and I always know, like, no matter how stressed or worried or whatever I am, he will be there and help me get better.
That's good. And do you have anything you want to say to Mark?
Just that I love him and I'm excited to get married.
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, and love has finally showed her my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. promise to sing to you when all the music dies. And marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe. Say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
Commitment. The concept is expressed in an old saying that, quote, marriage is even deeper than a commitment. It's a covenant. It's a covenant that says, of course, I love you and I trust you. But it also declares, I will stand by you when you're in need. And when I am despairing, I will not leave, close quote. It's not a covenant intended to provide a haven from pain or anger or sorrow. As we all know, life offers no such haven. Instead, marriage is intended to provide a sanctuary safe enough to risk loving and to risk living and sharing from the center of your being. Within the sanctuary, you will experience the indescribable peace of being secure with another. Tammy, are you sure you want to hear more? I'm not finished yet. To be a husband, promising to love him, honor him, and remain faithful to him from this day forward. At this time, you face each other with your hands joined. Since it is your intention to enter into marriage with your hands joined, you will declare your consent before God and His church. At this time, Mark, if you repeat after me, we're looking at Tammy. I, Mark, meet you, Tammy, to be my wife.
I, Mark, my wife.
Knowing in my heart that you will be my constant friend and my partner in life. I will trust you and honor you. I will laugh with you and cry with you. I will love you faithfully through the best and the worst. Through the difficult and the easy. I promise to grow with you in mind and spirit. And cherish you all the days of my life. Now, after you repeat after me, I will be my life. Constant friend. I trust you and honor you. I will laugh at you and cry, laugh with you and cry with you. I will love you faithfully through the best and the worst. Through the difficult and the easy. I promise to grow with you in mind and in spirit. And cherish you all the days of my life. This time, you may have your ring. I'll take that. Oh, you can open the bag. Oh, mahalo. Well, Mark and Tammy, before you present each other with the ring, I'd like to say from the earliest of time, the circle has been a symbol of continuity, of commitment, and of continuous, I should say, of completeness and of committed love. May the Lord bless these rings which you give to each other as a sign of your love and fidelity. In the future, when each of you looks at these symbols, may you be reminded of the commitment to love and honor each other which you have made here today. Before God, as a sign, Mark, Tammy, I offer this ring to you, symbol of my love and fidelity, and the life I want to share with you. With this ring, I have no greater gift to give. And I promise, from this day forth, to buy anything you want. Well, after this ring, Mark mentioned, repeat after me. Mark, I offer this one to you. The symbol of my love is my help. The light I want to share with you. The strength that you provide. I have no greater gift to give. We both of you next going together. And at this point, bride and groom can share something special that they may want to share with each other, if they wish. I thought I'd give you an opportunity. Oh, at least I'm nice enough to give you the opportunity. Well, Mark and Tammy, you have now affirmed before your families and friends your love for and commitment to each other. And I would like to say in the years to come, let that love enhance and brighten your lives. Let it give you the strength, courage, and optimism to meet the many challenges of life. Let your love be a blessing for your children, family, and friends. May you continue to find with each other the love that all of us need, and let the spirit of that love always be a part of your lives, so that the union we're all celebrating today will be celebrated tomorrow and every tomorrow for the rest of your lives. So today, before us, Mark and Tammy have promised each other their love and have given each other rings as a sign of their deep commitment. So by the authority vested in me as a minister, or in Hawaiian we say kaho, and the gospel, and by the laws of the state of Hawaii, and in the name of Almighty God, Hawaiian is akua. You don't mind I put some Hawaiian in there. Our Father, I pronounce you husband and wife. At this time, Mark, you may kiss your lovely bride. At this time, it gives me great honor and pleasure to introduce to you for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Mark Turpin.
watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Well, I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, singing, how do you do? They really say, I love you. I hear babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dream